Steve, before you came, what was your goal?
To lose as much weight and get in the best health condition of
Okay,
my life.
to lose as much weight and get in the best shape of your life. Anyone else have a goal?
I want to be 178.
178 pounds?
Yeah.
No, okay. I'm going to use that. Because, Steve, yours is too vague. Because, think about it. Anything that's open-ended, okay, gives you a chance to potentially fail. Because, but yours, now, I don't know how tangible that is, but I'm sure that's pretty tangible because we did all the body fats and stuff. But yours, you have 178 pounds in mind. That's a more specific goal, okay? You have to have a specific goal. That's the first thing you need to start with. And some people will say you don't want a vague goal because if you were going to invest in a race car company that I'm creating, and you said, oh, how fast do the cars go? And I said, pretty fast. How fast do you think this car that we're going to invest in is going to go? Pretty fast. You'd go, well, I think I need to know how fast that actual car goes before I'm going to invest, or what's the potential, the goal for that to achieve, how fast we're going to get that car to. So we first have to have our tangible goal. Okay. Who can visualize themselves at that goal? Okay. Well, what do you look like at the goal?
Like I looked 10 years ago.
Like you looked 10 years ago. Jess?
Happy and in my Betsy Johnson dress.
Happy in your Betsy Johnson dress. Well, what does your Betsy Johnson dress look like?
It looks like a pink and white tiered cupcake. I know that sounds funny, but that's the only way I can picture it.
Okay.
It's really cute.
Okay. So what size is that?
Size 8.
Size 8. Okay. All right. Here's my example. When you look into the mirror, all right, when you visualize your goal, what you need to do is you need to visualize yourself at your goal, okay? You need to visualize what your new face looks like. You need to visualize what your cheeks look like. You need to visualize what your cheekbones look like, what your forehead looks like, how your hair sits on your face now. Now, a lot of this is for some women too, because women are definitely going to think more about this stuff than some guys about their hair and different things like that. But not always, okay? Bottom line is you need to create that mental image in your head, okay? A mental image in your head of what you look like at that goal, okay? But you need to see yourself. What does your body look like? How do your arms look, okay? What you need to do is take yourself to the mall. Drive yourself in your car. Is it a new car? Okay, is it a convertible now? Potentially. Potentially when you lose all the weight. Who wouldn't drive a convertible right now because of their weight? Anybody? Anybody? I mean, I've gotten that a lot in the past. Where someone's overweight and they certainly, you wouldn't? No, okay. Where they're overweight and they would feel self-conscious driving in a car that shows them, when you're a convertible, you're kind of showing yourself off as well as you're showing your car off. And some people wouldn't feel comfortable with that. Well, some people here don't feel comfortable with that. The bottom line is that we have to take ourselves in our car, potentially it's our new car because we feel better about ourselves. Okay? We go to the mall. We walk into the mall. How does the door feel when you walk in? How does the walk from your potentially new car, okay, with your new self, okay, look? How does your feet look? I mean, let's face facts. When you lose weight and you're obese, what happens to your feet? They swell up because they got to carry the weight. Anyone who's pregnant will know that come the 9th month, the 10th month, right before you have the baby, what happens? Feet swell. Why does that happen? Because they're carrying a lot more weight, right? That's one of the reasons. That same thing happens with obesity. Our feet swell, okay? And plus, can fat go on feet too?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Unfortunately, it can go anywhere, right?